why pay to get more traffic to your website? If you want to get more traffic to your website, you have to understand how to find the best keywords to use that will bring you the results that you're looking for. And, surprisingly, just getting more traffic to your site is not usually the prime objective. What most sites really want is visitors who take some required action when they get to the website. Whether the action is to sign up to a list or make a purchase, if the action isn't taken, then the visit is essentially wasted, and getting people who will take action when they get to your site is the real purpose behind finding the best keywords to use. Now, you can only know the conversion rate of your keywords after you've been using them and monitoring results. And this is why it's important to understand the two different types of search results that will lead people to your site: organic searches and paid searches. Simply put, organic searches are effectively free and paid searches cost you money every time someone visits your site, regardless of whether or not that results in a conversion. Consequently, when you're using pay-per-click methods, it's possible to pay out more in advertising than you get back in sales, and this is the reason that you might use different keywords to achieve pay-per-click leads from those you use to get organic search results. And here's why. Point 1. Using organic search methods for organic search results, there is no cost per visitor, so by finding keywords with high search volumes, you can increase your chances of getting clicks to your site without adverse results if visitors don't convert. Although a high search volume doesn't necessarily relate to a high conversion rate, there is no return on investment to consider here. So best to start with these high search volume keywords. To see if they get more traffic to your website for any keyword, you also need to consider the competition, that is, the number of other people using it. The more competition, the more search results will be delivered in response to it, and the more difficult it will be for your site or article to appear near the top of these results. So, you're looking for keywords with the highest search volumes and the lowest competition. Then, you can test them using Google Analytics to see which ones perform best. Point 2. Using pay-per-click methods. Now, there are benefits to using paid search methods, and, probably the most common one, is that it's the quickest way to get more traffic to your website. But, when you're using pay-per-click to get visitors to your site, rather than relying on organic searches, you'll need a different approach to finding the best keywords. Again, you can use Google's AdWords keyword tool to tell you the average cost per click and the search volumes of any given keyword, but you won't know the conversion rate and the consequent return on investment until you actually test the keywords. And here's where the main difference to using organic searches comes in. High search volumes tend to relate to shorter, less specific keywords or phrases and result in lower conversion rates. Okay for organic searches, but not so good for paid results. What's required with pay-per-click are fewer searches, since you pay for each one, but higher conversion rates, i.e. more targeted traffic. And for that you need long-tailed keywords. When you start using these long-tailed keywords, you'll find far fewer visitors, but more conversions. And the reason for the better conversion rates is that people using the long-tailed keywords are normally looking for something to help in solving a specific problem, and, if your site provides the solution, they will be more open to buying. To find these long-tailed keywords, it's best to spend time on forums and social media sites looking for the questions people are asking that your product can solve. Check the phrases they're using. These are the phrases people will be typing into search engines to find what they need to solve their problem, and that's why, when they visit, you're much more likely to get a conversion. When you've found some good long-tail keywords, you need to test them again with Google Analytics. But remember, with pay-per-click, do make sure you monitor the performance and costs closely.